Hi, my name is Dennis Hui. Welcome to my first day presentation. Today the topic is TESOL Vocabulary. A vocabulary, also called a word store, is a set of familiar words in a present language. The vocabulary that usually develops with age is a useful and basic tool for communicating and acquiring knowledge. Mastering a broad vocabulary is one of the biggest challenges in learning a second language. When we learn something, even as a person name, we form connections between neurons in the brain. These synapses create new circuits between nerve cells, which essentially will map the brain. These synapses will become stronger or weaker, depending on how often we will expose to an event. Okay, what makes memory stronger? Your experience in the world is based on information obtained through your senses: sight, touch, hearing, taste, and smell. Some memories seem to have penetrated into our mind, while others are fleeting. What will affect the strength and duration of memory? Emotional memory. One thing that helps make your memory strong is whether it has a strong emotional content. You may still remember your first kiss, or where you were when you find out that a close family member died. The reason for this is the amygdala. The amygdala enhances memory processing by enhancing attention and perception, and can help enhance memory by triggering the release of stress hormones. Memory pathway. Our memory is like a mountain road, where there are a lot of grass. As long as we keep passing through this road will be open, just like our memory. If we use it regularly, it will enhance our memory. Science-based tips to improve learning. Here have 6 techniques to help increase the power of the brain. 1. Minimize distraction. Educator. Make rules about the use of technology in the classroom. Encourage students to focus on one task at a time. 2. Use active testing or recall. Educator. Provide students with tests or assessment tools. 3. Spread out learning. Educator. Review topics regularly throughout the semester. 4. Mix things up. Educator. Mix step-by-step solution with problem-solving exercise, or provide students with revised material that combine exercise on multiple topics. 5. Combine speaking with images. Educator. Use relevant long-text images at teaching aids in the form of large-scale presentation, visual effects, or image-based handout. 6. Use story. Educator. Provide the context, real example, or story of concept being taught. After understanding, learning, and vocabulary acquisition, then analyze our learning and learning methods through the theory of 5 languages. There are two main types of vocabulary learning: incidental vocabulary learning and intentional vocabulary learning. According to these two definitions, then introduce how to teach new vocabulary to the student. Incidental vocabulary learning is the process of not directly paying attention to new words. Intentional vocabulary learning is based on the target vocabulary. Attention mode is an important part of introducing new vocabulary. For example, start with a short discussion in pair or group, which will enable students to understand their understanding of the vocabulary in the program. This way you and your student will know where they are and where they need to go. This is called dialogic evaluation and it is an essential part of effective teaching. Thank you very much. This is my presentation.